father's not with his wife, and the daughter and baby daddy got their own place. So her father reached out to her and asked her could she move in with her and her brother.
Who wrote this? Tyler Perry.
Because
that's what it sounds
the
like.
father reached out to the daughter again and asked
My bad.
could she move in with her brother. She said she's not even asking her brother to go through that again. And she basically like, is she wrong for that? Leaving her father with nowhere to say. So I'm gonna let you go first because you said you wanted to go first.
Yeah, you got to because I'm fucking lost.
The update, because I remember what I said the last time. Yeah, you all right. Your daddy's a grown man. He'll figure it out on his own. He was with that old lady that was trying to do you wrong. Don't give in. Don't suck up. Hey man, he a grown man, and y'all laugh about this about 10, 15 years later if he live. So, you know, but yeah, cause you know,
it's a family affair.
You know what I mean? But we getting older. You know how long you got.
True that.
But at the end of the day, nah, you good with what you doing because see what karma is. It'll all work out in the end. How about that?
I agree. Wayne, so what you think? Should she let her daddy move back in? No, well, she said she not even asking her brother that. So
Exactly.
is she wrong for that?
No.
She not asking her brother to.
Can her daddy move back in with them? Well, can her daddy move in with them? Because at first they was in the other house. But.
Oh, she is wrong. Cause the daddy was the one that owned the house initially. If I'm not mistaken, man.
The brother owned the house.
The brother owned the house and he wasn't living there. He let
The
them
brother owned the house.
Nah, but not because I had a concussion.
He let his
Cool.
little-
But still, that's your daddy,
The
baby.
brother house.
Let your daddy come live with you, baby. Look,
No.
hey,
That's his opinion.
we spreading love on the Straight Drop Show. If that's your daddy, let the man come live with you, baby. You only get one daddy, you get one mama. Because when that nigga dead, you might miss him. Let him go stay in the house.
Professor.
I'm done.
He don't know the first shit, so I'm a comment because I don't remember. I kind of do, but listen. You ain't got no money to your broke ass home, man. Listen, man. Listen, you can listen.
Daddy gotta figure
But that's your
out
daddy,
how
though.
Listen.
That's your
Gotta
daddy.
have a J.O.B. if you wanna live with
You
me.
put daddy on the street.
Ain't nothing
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on but the rent. Goddamn.
Hold up, Professor speaking.
I do not. I know the girl is
He
like
ain't that
21
old.
years old. The older
Okay.
brother is about
So the-
35 years
Okay,
old.
so daddy might still be in his 50s.
Yeah.
40,
Which
late
shit?
Not knowing the whole situation, just me, myself, and it's just me and the.
Hold on,
Hold
hold
on,
on.
going
Hold on, before
on?
you do it, let me give you a little clarification
What the
on
rent?
the backstory.
They give
Okay.
both of us talking
He
to
was
the
with
mic,
he was
sir.
with- oh my bad. He was with this girl. He was with his wife, and she had kids with it, and it was her brother and her. The father is, you know what I'm saying, the brother and her, but the wife has other kids, and they have other ones.
Who wife?
His wife, the daddy
The
wife.
daddy wife. Okay.
He put her out basically.
Who out?
The daughter.
Oh, his daughter.
His daughter, who was with the brother, who he in the brother's house anyway.
It sound like wrong turn.
Nah, am I wrong or right? I'm telling the truth.
That's
man.
similar.
Yeah, I'm telling the whole truth.
It's kind of confusing the way you saying it.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but at the end of the day,
That's
I'm telling
right.
you the whole scenario. The girl was there with the daddy, and the mama didn't want her there, and they put her out of the brother's house, and then eventually the brother came and said, "No, you ain't gonna do my sister like that," and put them out,
Right.
and then now they broke up. Now since they got put out,
Right.
see, I remember it all.
Right.
They got broke up since they got put out. Now the daddy
How
want to
you
come and
doing?
live,
Wrote that motherfucker.
and then the daddy want to come and live
Wanna come
with
back
the
by
sister.
himself now.
And he want to, but he can't call the brother. He got to go through the daughter, and the daughter like, nigga, please.
Too much. I can't. That's too much. It was too much.
Get out of here,
Sister, brother,
Do
cousin.
something about Tyler Perry wrote
Too
that.
much.
I told you he wrote
In
it.
that scenario that you just said,
Too much.
I'm not gonna make a comment because I'm lost.
I'm sorry,
It was
but I
too
told
much.
you.
You know, I
Right.
don't know. What's,
It's
I really
very
don't know what's
confusing.
going
But
on.
if you rewind and tell me,
What you got, brother?
I just, it was too much. I just heard. Hey, I heard Auntie 3 times, sister, brother, cousin 14
I'm
times.
trying to clarify
And
for
see-
both of you.
Yeah, it was. That was. We was
Initially,
shit.
the young lady
Damn.
about 21 years old, wrote in to say her and her father had become homeless due to the pandemic. Her older brother, who was about 35 years old, had a house that he was not yet renting out. It was vacant.
Okay.
He allowed his little sister to move into the house.
With the daddy.
Her father.
Okay.
Not his father. Her
Her
father.
father.
Her daddy. They ain't even his daddy.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
See, now it makes sense. Okay.
I said that.
Once
no,
they
you
had gotten in there, once they had gotten snuggled in there pretty good, he was able to start paying enough to at least cover the mortgage at that point.
The daddy.
The daddy,
That wasn't his daddy.
not his daddy.
All right.
With the wife.
Come on.
First, they wasn't paying at all.
Okay. Right.
Finally, he was able to pay something. It was just barely covering the mortgage.
Okay,
He's
enough.
still not making any money.
Okay.
This man done got married.
Mm-hmm.
Brought that woman into the house.
Dad, you been gone then. All right, come on.
That woman had a daughter.
Gone.
That girl came into the house, and then that girl was pregnant.
Gone.
So they tried to move the girl whose brother's home it initially was out of the master bedroom so they could make room for the girl and her new baby.
Just, but not out the house. Just out the
Not out the house,
Okay.
out of her master bedroom.
Okay.
She
Who
got-
pay,
she got
and the daddy was
frustrated.
paying everything.
But it's the brother's house.
No.
That-
Let her
that-
finish.
that-
Let her
The
finish. Let her
father
finish.
is paying enough
Yes,
to
I
cover
got
the
that.
mortgage.
I
The
got
daughter ain't paying nothing.
So, yeah, continue.
Not-
the
she
daughter
didn't
ain't paying
mention
that.
She
All
didn't
right.
mention that she was paying.
I
Come
got
on.
that. I got that.
So at that point, she get frustrated. She asks her brother to evict everybody because she feel like they taking advantage of her. He does. She goes to stay with her brother.
All right.
She been with her brother. The update is the eviction happened. They are out of the house. So
Okay.
now her father and her stepmother, they done broke up. They not living together.
Okay.
And of course, that made the daughter have to go ahead and get a place with her baby daddy. So they not together too. And now the dad is like, "Can I come and stay with y'all?" Until
And so in that scenario, now if you can have a complete understanding of what's going on,
I said the same shit.
the girl is
Did I not?
the girl is totally wrong. The girl is she's that's not-
Absolutely.
she's a piece of shit because
Oh, Lord.
you know what I heard.
What'd you hear?
Finish. This man moved in with you. Your brother wasn't getting shit. He was paying the mortgage out of his pocket. Daddy started making enough at least where he could pay the mortgage.
Now you want the big piece of chicken?
She never contributed.
You looking at it
Look,
wrong,
She never
bruh.
contributed anything.
That ain't his
All that-
daddy, though.
I understand.
That ain't
Let
the
me
brother.
finish. Let me
Only
finish.
reason
Let
why
me
this
finish.
nigga's
Let
here
me-
is because of the
No,
sister.
I'm just trying to finish.
let him
You
finish.
feel
That's
me?
his-
So,
So
The
he's
girl-
nobody. He
so
didn't
the-
even have to come.
I hear you. So,
You crazy. as
does
hell.
the brother? First of all, guess what? The brother realized you gotta listen, man. You gotta listen.
I heard
Don't listen
everything.
with
I
your
saw
heart.
the.
Listen,
I heard
my
the
nigga.
first letter.
Listen,
Don't put
cuz.
emotion into it.
No, I didn't.
Just think logically.
Head.
The brother realizes without the daddy, you are living on me. I'm still paying the mortgage. Once the daddy start paying the mortgage, it's even less likely that the brother will put the daddy out. He gives a flying fuck because guess what I'm doing? Paying the mortgage without having to come out of pocket. Let me finish. Now, you said, I listened to her. Look, once again, I don't listen with my heart, I listen with my ears.
Pass me this damn
She-
bottle. Somebody slide that bottle.
She asked the brother to put them out.
And he did.
The brother wasn't trying to put
Now who gonna
because
pay?
guess what? The daddy was the one who was taking care of the house. All we asked you was, broke little girl who's not bringing in any income, can we get the master bedroom so that this young lady can do this? Look,
No.
no, let me finish.
Let him
Look,
I just-
so
man,
T,
I wanna go next.
I've heard you say it plenty of times.
You already know.
No, I want to
You're
go
wrong.
next. I have a whole clarification.
No,
listen.
go ahead, finish. Now, let him finish.
Ah, he done. we're on short time. Listen. Bill, you ain't paying nothing. I'm paying everything. Do it matter who the fucking landlord is? And I got listen, no the fucking listen. Okay.
I think it matters.
If I brought you in
I
here,
think it
because the only
matters.
way you here is because of her. You wouldn't even have been here if
hold
it
on.
wasn't for her.
So where you
I
went?
think
you
it
ain't my daddy.
matters.
So
You done my sister daddy.
I think
I
it
mean,
matters
you my
if you're getting a
sister daddy.
discounted rent
Yeah, you get
So
nothing.
we ain't getting
by
discounted.
favor.
That is. No,
Yes,
but
he
you got-
is.
Yeah, he paying the
If
bare
it's just
minimum.
covering the
I'm still
mortgage
paying
now,
the lights
like
and
we
all
don't know
that.
what the mortgage
You
is,
just
but
barely
most
paying
times,
the mortgage.
Cool,
wait a
I'm
minute.
talking to everybody. Come
Most
on.
times, if a motherfucker rent out a house, they don't want to just cover the fucking mortgage. They want to make a motherfucking profit. So,
Exactly.
I mean, I
Okay,
know
and
at
he's
the
still
worst,
paying
at
like-
the
Hold on,
worst, you
hold on,
want to
hold on,
cover
hold
your
on.
mortgage.
So listen, so she ain't doing nothing. She ain't contributing nothing.
I have no
She brought
knowledge
that
of her.
nigga
She
who-
was in
who
school,
paid
I
her
think. I
money.
have no
That's
knowledge
not what
of
I'm
her.
saying. She's
That
not
what she
contributing
did.
Contributed
nothing.
monetarily.
No. You said, she said.
I would
that.
say though, her
Wait a
contribution
minute. Wait a
is
minute. Wait a
Brought
minute.
that
that
you're
nigga who
able
got
to rent for
my
a
daddy to pay.
discounted
Stop it,
fucking
man. We
rate,
can't talk
and
about
when you
one
don't
thing.
have no money, your landlord looks the other way because his little sisters in the fucking house with you. So I think
Okay.
that is a discount to
I
me.
need to talk.
I
Let me-
Yeah.
Can
I brought my
Can
daddy
you give
here.
me? You talk. Let me talk.
sorry, I'm
God
sorry.
damn, you understood. Now that I understand, let me talk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You motherfucker, you goddamn tapping turtle. Goddamn, listen.
Hey, you already know.
Listen. So, she not contributing nothing.
Not that
This
I'm
is the question.
aware. of.
Well, she
She
said
contributed
Not that
her
I'm
This is
daddy.
the question, man. No, I'm talking about fuck your daddy. So she not contributing nothing monetarily.
Not that I'm with that she mentioned.
So look, no. What I'm saying. So look, you run up lights every day, water bill, and I had to pay all this shit. All you say is my daddy. So listen, if I'm paying all this shit around here, man, it's not just the mortgage. We got bills.
True that.
She plugging up a phone. She running up shit. So fuck that. If I'm paying all that, let me get that room. I got somebody. I'm paying more. So look, let me just get on up out of here and just find the one bedroom. How you like it now?
Think about the end of the day.
If you can afford to pay that mortgage, you get up out of there.
Guess what the girl saying when she got mad and was like told her brother to put them out. Guess what she really said? Fuck my brother. Because guess what?
Now he got to
Even
pay
though
this shit.
First of all, she just already let
gotta
you know
start back
he
paying.
ain't making no profit.
Now he got to pay this
But-
shit.
He's
She's a
when,
spoiled
long
brat.
as the
Not
long as
That
your
was
daddy
speculate, cause he
long as
might
the
have
daddy-
enough money where he really don't care about
Okay,
that.
cool, but if you don't got to
He was
come,
doing that
long
out
as the-
GP.
Nobody got that investment.
but if you got to, you can save that.
I mean,
goddamn-
long as the
if you
daddy-
can save that 1,300,
Yes.
would add up to like 14,
Yes.
15,000 a
Check
year.
it.
He
You
was gonna
really
pay
want,
regardless
you really
if
want to do that.
anybody stayed there.
long as the daddy was there, this man don't have to come out the mortgage. He like she said, I agree with her 100%. He want to make profit, but this is sister. Now, when the daddy started covering the mortgage, I don't give a fuck what you say. That's
Say
huge.
that, yep.
Because guess what?
You ain't
I
doing
want to
it.
make a mortgage, but guess what? I was paying.
You ain't doing it.
Exactly. I was paying everything for
call
you
no
to live.
shots.
Basically, you're a freeloader. Now, when the
Basically.
daddy came along and started covering my mortgage, all that means is I'm back at square one. Balance. At least I'm not paying the mortgage. You see what I'm saying? So now, before the sister moved in and she bought the daddy, he was paying a mortgage. He's saving money.
So-
that's 12 months. Like you
so-
say, let's say it's $1,300 a month. That's 12 times 13 that he's saving now since the daddy came along.
So if you want to have all this, if you want to have it, ha ha ha, you need to pay this shit.
But-
or sit your motherfucking
You
down.
gotta think about it. The
Blood.
way it sounded in the I'm sorry.
Blood don't pay bills, dog. This man paying bills.
But what I'm thinking about in the first letter, he wasn't even thinking about renting it out. He was just renting it out because it was her daddy.
but now
I
that
mean, I
he is.
understand what you're saying, but I can understand
But
if you
now
were like,
that
he
he
was
is.
looking for a rent out. But he would look like he was good enough to have it there and nobody stay there if he doesn't care. But he,
I just think it wasn't
Kaka.
rented out at
yeah,
that time.
exactly. He
Kaka.
It
wasn't
was easily
trying to.
rentable.
But now that he is, it's saving him
Exactly,
a lot
but
of money.
he put him out so quick that the money really didn't.
So the
matter.
brother say you dead
he
wrong,
just did it for
sis.
the girl, bro.
I happen to not
It
think
don't
you
matter
are
about your
responsible
money,
for your
man.
father
You're
in
not
I'm a daddy.
responsible for
any way,
nigga,
shape, or form.
You're not responsible for. I agree.
Nigga,
You're
I
not
I
don't
don't
care
think-
about your money.
if
you
if
still
If my
my
daughter
nigga-
tell you,
You
need
still
to
fuck
put
them
you
up.
out,
I agree with that. You're
No.
not responsible, but you still
Your
fucked
money
your
don't
daddy
matter.
over.
And your
brother
dog,
think
and
I
your dog ain't paying nothing.
Daddy should have. You should have brought your daddy to the
Cause
house.
she telling me.
But you
what
do
I'm
need
not
to leave your
feeling in
brother out the
house.
bullshit.
Cause I ain't
between you
nowhere
and
near
your
that
daddy.
house.
So
Y'all
don't even
ain't about-
involve
Y'all
him
ain't
That's
anymore
money.
at
And
all.
my daughter
Y'all
tell me.
y'all
Cause
ain't
I
about
wasn't
y'all
gonna
money.
rent it out anyway.
Y'all ain't about
Your
y'all
mama
money.
should have swallowed
It ain't
you.
about the money.
Your mom should have
I
swallowed
wasn't
you.
gonna rent it
If
out in the first
If
place.
I was your daddy and you was a child like that, your mom should have swallowed you. I should have skidded in her throat, then in her for JJ.
So,
If you a
baby,
child like
that
that.
little bit, that little
fuck is
hoe.
wrong with y'all?
Okay.
I don't want that
So
child.
on to the new one.
Roof over
Your
it.
mom
Y'all
should
ready
have
for the
swallowed
new
you.
one?
If you think like that about your daddy.
Yeah, we'll get to the new one.
Okay.
Cause man, I be boy, you got hold your motherfucking own. You get a certain age, you got to hold your own.
This is true. It's still your daddy. though.
I'm gonna call this one.
You get old, man.
I'm gonna call this one knock nigga.
Who?
Not nigga.
Knock.
N-O-C-K?
K-N-O-C-K.
You forgot the K is silent.
I said
See,
N.
this nigga right here.
We know what you mean.
Fat room.
We know.
You got me.
Bitch, we know it's the cake.
Hey,
Don't fucking do that, bitch. I know it's the cake.
We know what you mean.
Hey,
bro.
Jones and shit.
Hey, that teach her that. Look, I got to speak for my
Ask that nigga spell
And
no.
here we go.
I
N-O-W.
got to speak for my
APS
nigga.
1.0.
No.
Now.
No, nigga.
Now.
N-O.
I am a full-time college
One mic,
student.
get on the floor. Get on the
hold
floor.
it.
Right here.
Right now, I'm living with my sister and her husband.
Oh, hey, whoa,
Run it
what-
back, Slum.
Are
Run it
we
back,
speaking
Slum.
from a female or male perspective?
I'm speaking from a female perspective.
All right.
So I'm a full-time college student. Right now, I'm living with my sister and her husband while I'll get through school.
They fucking.
I don't work, so I don't have everything I need for my daily skin and hair routine. So I borrow things from my sister. My sister didn't have an issue in the beginning, but started to complain about me randomly walking into her room. But I go in there looking for stuff that I asked her for. She gave me a hard time just because I walked in on her husband half naked about to get in the shower. I was looking for the eyeshadow that I had borrowed from her. Then another time I walked in late at night, she told me I needed to get her permission to enter her room before I take anything. But I figured this would make things complicated if I needed to get something really quick. It's enough that I had to ask to borrow an item.
The who?
A who?
It's enough that I had to ask to borrow an item.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of item?
So,
It don't matter.
Come on, man.
last night at around 10 p.m., I went upstairs and into her bedroom to grab the hairdryer. I walked in and whoops, I saw them in an intimate position together in bed. I had no idea they were doing it, especially since my sister told me that her husband had been feeling sick the past 2 days. She lashed out at me, yelling that I get out. I quickly grabbed the hairdryer. She then walked out and shut the door. Minutes later, she came downstairs and her robe went off on me, saying she was done repeating herself. I was being disrespectful and violating hers and her husband's privacy. I told her it was cool. It was no big deal. I just needed the dryer, but I didn't have time to ask for her. Could I come in? She got even louder, saying I had no permission,
I gotta go.
no business barging into her marital space and embarrassing her and her husband
Oh,
like that.
fucking well.
I told her I was sorry, but she overreacted. This made her even more pissed. She went on about how I'm living there rent-free and I need to stop being disrespectful. I stopped arguing and went to my room. This morning, her husband left the house early and she ignored me at breakfast. She's still upset. I don't get to say whether she said I don't get to say whether she overreacted or not. That my behavior was inappropriate.
I'm going
She
first.
even wants me
Sir,
to
ass
apologize.
Hey man, stand goddamn line.
Oh, I'm
Snack.
sorry. I'm sorry.
She even wants me to apologize to her
Apologize.
for making it seem awkward. Should I apologize?
Let him go first.
Yeah, that's okay, man. Don't bet you pretty too, man.
Should she go first? I mean, should she apologize?
Listen, apologize. First of all, there's a whole lot of wrong going on here.
A lot of wrong.
Yeah, so so when you get married, ain't no motherfucking goddamn roommates. Period. Cause goddamn, I might want to walk around with my dickhead hanging out my motherfucking hole in my boxer. You know what I'm talking about? We don't need nobody talking about, oh, your husband, bitch, I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we don't need nobody, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I might beat the pussy up real good one night. I'm at the
You
faint.
had your robe on with the
No,
belt
no
on.
robe, nigga. I don't robe. I'm at the faint. I need to run downstairs right quick, butt
Now.
naked, give me some cold ass water. You know what I'm talking about? And she might be goddamn down there and see my dick. No, we don't need none of that. So, second of all,
This nigga, boy.
bitch, did you just come up and come in my room and bitch, I kill you. You ain't got but one time. You done came in here, you done opened the door like, ho, you done paid the rent or some shit.
boy
right here.
paid the
Who
rent.
out- You know, who out there? You done came in here, you don't know. So I'm going to give you one time because maybe goddamn mama missed that shit. So you done came in here and opened the door. I'm going to go off on you so bad that first time you might want to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't gonna get into this the next time out. You need a listen. I know you kind of.
You ain't bought it,
I
you
know
ain't got it.
I know you a little kind of. See, we keep getting this nigga on film the living color busting out the shit. You next. Come on.
I can make
So
a booty
listen.
dance.
So listen. We keep getting you, but now you done came in here about first you staying with me, and you ain't paying no rent.
Freeloader.
How much do a hair dryer cost?
Always gonna put bro in the bad mood.
How much a hair dryer? $20. You ain't pay no rent. You gonna buy no hair dryer?
Rent free gonna
You
always
need
put
You,
to
a
buy-
nigga in the
listen,
bad
you could
mood
take
with you, bro.
1 month because you were paying rent for you guys. You could take 1 month
I think she made
worth
the
of
move.
rent you saved and bought everything
Everything
you
you
need to not bust in my room for me to goddamn. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey man, I think
How
she
she
made
gonna
the
do
move on
So-
her
so
husband.
come down.
So I
this
thought
stuff
she said
you
she ain't had no
gonna get to-
income, so I don't know.
I don't know, but you wasn't homeless all your life. You ain't under the breathing, so you paying something.
Yeah.
A hair
If
dryer,
financial
20.
check
Everything you need, max at pass.
I'm with you.
15, whatever you need in my room. Don't listen. Don't even come around. Listen. Did you, boy, listen.
Don't come around.
I had to whoop a nigga whole ass, man, goddamn, because I had my own little quarters back there, and I let niggas stay with me. And how I come out my room and I like tripped over a nigga in front, I asked you to move. You ain't move. That's another story. Like,
Oh man, I
No.
remember that.
no.
come
Listen,
around here no
listen. The first time you came in here, I'm going out. So the second time you come in here, you on some fuck shit. You got to go.
Disrespectful.
Strike 3. You out.
What's that, bro?
All right.
He said he poked his chest out.
Oh, I whooped that nigga.
I ain't gonna
My
tell you no
motherfucking
lie.
house, goddamn.
Boy,
So
that was the gangster boy.
strike. That's what I'm saying. That's some whole
Let's
fucked
hear it,
up
too.
shit. When you married, don't let nobody. I don't care how sad this story is. Don't let nobody move in your goddamn house.
I did, man. Quit saying that.
You know,
I don't care.
They ain't in there.
House. I'm telling you the
Bless your
truth.
heart.
We're go on in my house. Even if I ain't even married,
Nah, I tell you no lie.
I'm
You
single.
look sleepy.
You hear me, bro? And I'm gonna let you go next. I'm single. I don't care how sad your story is. You're not moving in my house.
But
Cause I like to move around. I like to move around and look. I'm sleep. I don't need you coming in here while I'm sleeping.
right.
Talking about goddamn what a blunt said, bitch. I'm gonna stab you and get your motherfucking. You feel me? Only listen. That
That's where I put 'em,
goddamn dog of
motherfucker. Get
mine
out
be
my
busting in my room. I be on his ass like, bitch ass nigga, stop busting in here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No.
You feel me? So, don't you? No, that's a no.
Hey man, she like your husband.
Oh,
She really likes your husband because she's making herself.
Saw that dick one time.
What?
Say it
She
again.
saw the print and then she wanted something to repent on. Because I'm telling you, she wants your husband because if you notice, it's all about him there.
Don't skip the
Him
question.
in the towel.
skip the que-
Him in the this.
Don't
him in-
skip the question. Like,
That's the question. She was like, is she wrong?
busting in that room?
Yeah, she wrong.
Apologize.
She wrong because she
Young
want
girl
her husband.
apologize to the
She
husband.
want her sister's
get
man.
to the root.
Boy, that's
Why
the
you
real
got
problem. She want her sister's man.
you got people standing in your house and you man?
Exactly, boy. Don't do it.
What's your name, Wayne?
He when you were through?
I mean, I can take. But
Oh no, he was through.
yeah, I was. Through.
What's your name,
Pass the
Wayne?
mic over.
I had to I don't want to reiterate. I spoke on this last week. You shouldn't have that motherfucker there if you are with a spouse. You told do that. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm done speaking. Don't ever ask Wings on the Plane on a Straight Drop Show about anything dealing with marriage or relationships.
How's about you have somebody living with you and your own like her sister come live with you?
Professor, what you not?
Myself,
Is this thing on?
look,
Yes, sir.
I agree. You're not. Nobody's moving in with me. Period. If you're not my child, or
But
that's
if
it.
they did,
Now, to the point, when me and my baby mama when me and her fell out, she lived in another room for
oh shit.
like 4 years till she
You
finally
didn't
left.
bring girls home for 4 years.
No, I did because I'm not disrespectful.
Right. You couldn't anyway, yeah.
But to the point, even she knew to knock on my door.
Yeah.
And she knew when nobody there. But guess what? I ain't locked my door, but she knew to knock. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, I'm with you. Nobody moving in with me. Because I ain't going to tell you no lie. If you bring your finance sister to live with me, I'm a predator. Okay? And I'm going to let you know, and
This
she
is
know
my
I'm a
song
predator.
for real, no doubt.
Your
And the
cousin.
DJ making you feel touched out. You walk up to the
Cousin
dance
Ebony out your house.
in the booty.
You know, sometimes we got to, look, man, and
Professor.
you know
So let me go.
one of the beauties in life is, man, just be honest with yourself.
Let me go deeper than that. Start with home training.
Huh? Sorry?
Start with home training, because once you walk down that hallway and make that right through that kitchen, that left, you open that door and you see goddamn Pop slanging wood. Goddamn, when you get your ass whooped, you get next time knock on that motherfucking door, you hear me? Or even if Pop ain't slanging
He
wood,
might not be-
if they in there just sleep, and
and
you just walking there,
and
you
guess
ain't
what they gonna
knocking.
tell you?
Hey, man,
Listen.
I caught my mama like that one time.
Listen,
Knock on my-
don't
knock on
interrupt. Don't interrupt what I'm trying to get. Don't interrupt, sir. Stop it. Stop it. You trying to interrupt my point when I'm making.
I saw a
It
flash
start with
back.
goddamn home training. So once you walk in there and they tell you don't do that, and then the second time you do that, you get your motherfucking ass whooped.
It's pounded into your
It's
head.
in your mind. So like
Home training.
I done been, in a couple of spots in my bedroom, and niggas, and I'm snapping. Like, who raised you? Like, man, you gotta knock on my motherfucker.
Right.
You don't just walk in the king room.
No, sir.
You gotta knock.
heard
And I'm gonna treat you just like that too if you're a peasant. If I'm gonna knock on, no, I'm
that's
not.
why that's my nigga. That nigga
My
done
nigga.
throwed it out to you.
My nigga.
And I feel the same. This is my castle. Don't walk in the king's room.
You gotta
Ever.
knock.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so, young lady.
But I was also taught.
Well, if she
God,
naked,
I was
then
also
it is out.
taught that you gotta give the same shit. You gotta treat people how you
Yes,
want to
sir.
be treated
Yes,
until they
sir.
do you differently. So
That's it.
if you're a peasant and I'm the king and I
I'ma still
gave you
not
your
come
peasant,
to you.
I'm still gonna be like,
Yes.
hey, my nigga,
Yes.
come on, what your
Yes.
motherfucking nasty
Yes.
ass and I'm doing.
Yes. I'm with you. Even though you living with me, you living in my home. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna knock on your door.
Right.
I'm gonna show you what I want you to do to me.
That's your
You gotta
space.
give
So
respect.
when I, so when I cut your bitch ass out for
Yes.
doing that, you can't say I walked.
Yes.
No, I didn't walk here. I knocked on your door. Who the fuck you think you is? Just walk up. You bigger than me, bitch.
Right.
What would you respect? What you
on
want
the
more? Loyalty or respect? Which one is the better?
Respect.
I don't respect. I don't give a fuck about no
So-
loyalty.
I was a lot.
Young lady,
More like loyalty?
I'm gonna tell you, you dead
Loyalty
ass
ain't
wrong
shit.
by walking in your sister's motherfucking bedroom like that. You are a guest in their home.
'Cause it's hard to respect
Although-
somebody you
Although your sister still loves you very dearly. Y'all relationship is not the same. You don't get just running out her motherfucking room digging her stuff. She has a whole husband that is his space. It's disrespectful as shit.
First
For
of all, you need to
assume
find your old man and get your own house. Get out
that you
them
can
folks
just run
shit,
through her
man.
shit. If they
Goddamn.
open up their home to you, You need to be more appreciative and
Yes.
give them their goddamn
Would you-
space and stay out
Oh.
their way.
Cause she a freeloader.
It's so when you open up your home, let's put a 60-day limit on
Because the
these
nerve of you to say you had to ask and shit is a lot. Like,
90
how-
days.
Oh yeah,
push it.
I thought the
Fuck
same.
out.
That the nerve of you.
That's how I knew you was like a kid.
Bitch, did you buy these
Listen,
tampons?
now,
Did you buy this drawing? Did you buy these products?
I don't want my
Talking about,
Shit kind of
and,
pissed me off.
and,
Like,
and did you peep the vanity in it? She's vain.
yeah.
I gotta need products for my skin.
She
Fuck your
You
skin.
better
You're
damn, you
broke.
better
She
damn
feel
well
that-
apologize. You better apologize.
Yes, you're
She got-
broke.
I
she
would
got-
really go somewhere for a few days on the weekend to get them some fucking space and come back.
She has a vagina that will sell for $40 a pop.
Yes, and she can go get on the
What if
pole.
she don't want to sell for $40 though, bro?
Well, she ain't that desperate.
We're not saying that, you know.
Stay out
I'm
them
not.
people bedroom.
I'm saying right. I'm just, that's all. Show some respect, because you're
Yeah,
a
the-
What do
freeloader.
you mean?
Show some respect. I was thinking, see, this nigga, he gonna say it, but I
You
wasn't saying.
desperate enough to stay
I
with
wasn't-
somebody. You
I wasn't-
desperate enough to
I
sell some
wasn't
pussy.
thinking. I wasn't telling her to go out there and sell
What
no
you
pussy.
mean?
But at the least,
What the fuck you mean?
you can go get on the pole or something and make you some money every night and contribute.
Pussy sell
And
faster
you
than
ain't
jumping up and
doing
down
that.
the pole.
And if your sister's not requiring anything of you,
All
and her
pussy ain't
husband ain't
$40.
requiring anything of you, the least you can fucking do
Listen,
is knock on their
listen,
motherfucking
Say it
door.
again.
Listen.
Say it again, Mr. Ed.
All pussy-
Say it again.
All pussy ain't $40. If your pussy real good, you might get $100
You
for
better
that.
shut up.
That's enough to get you. That's enough to get you a blow
All
dryer,
pussy is not $100,
iron, some
fellas.
goddamn hair care
Ladies,
product.
what?
If you do that shit for 2 days in a row, you can come work for me. I mean, you can fend for yourself.
my
You know what I'm saying?
Pussy is priceless. Price on pussy. Pussy priceless.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a John. in the
Pussy
building.
is priceless. No, I'm not a John.
in the building.
You came out of somebody's pussy. You came out of somebody's pussy. You, me, and everybody came out of somebody's pussy.
He got
It's
$40.
priceless.
She
man.
got $40.
How much is your life worth? $40?
Hey, Miss
No,
Beth
some
said-
pussy ain't even worth 40. Cause goddamn, cause when you butt down, be like, ooh, what is this fine young? And be like, ooh,
That's a good
ooh, be like,
Everybody come out of somebody's pussy, bro.
listen, you heard what I say? See, you right. She
Nah,
got
that's
different
a-
price.
that's a
Cause
great
that
price.
shit, that goddamn motherfucking wine.
Even with the wine, we come out
You
with
don't
the
want
wine.
that motherfucking wine. That boy
You
like
don't want
that wine.
Nah, bitch, I ain't wine. I'm wings on the plane, not wine.
You like that
on
wine?
I ain't no motherfucking wine on nothing. Nah, I don't like
R.I.P.
no
my
wine. No
nigga.
wine.
R.I.P. my nigga John Reed, my big bro. My bro said, goddamn, my big bro said, he said like, bro, he said like it with a little wine on it.
Stupid as
Is
shit.
that like that shit with a little wine on it? I don't like that shit with no wine. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that wine. You stink. You said, I don't like that wine. That wine, ooh, that motherfucker dick say, dude.
Do we have another scenario or that
I got one more.
Okay, let's
All right, let's go. We late night. Let's
That's
get
it,
it.
man.
I'm sorry,
Okay, well, I'm
love.
trying to make it quick for y'all.
Don't make it quick. I ain't got nowhere to go, man.
The one
Shit.
time of the show that y'all should be behaving is when this young lady doing her
I
thing.
am.
Come on, man.
Get us
Call
right.
this
Behave,
one.
man.
I didn't know she had to.
Thank you,
That's all.
Professor.
Let's do it.
The next one I'm gonna do is called a mice or man. That's what I'm gonna call this one. I married my wife a year ago. She's divorced from her ex-husband. They share custody of their daughter, who is 15.
Hold on, time out.
Come
Let
on,
me
man.
rewind a little bit. You said I married. How did it start off? Because he just
He
got
married a
divorced.
lady and they got a 15-year-old daughter.
But somebody got divorced when he got married, didn't
Start over.
They was
son.
already
Wow,
divorced.
come on.
These
They
niggas
was
drunk.
already divorced.
Start
I
over.
married my wife a year ago. She's divorced from her ex-husband. They share custody of their 15-year-old daughter. Her ex-husband has always been a shit stirrer. He tends to start arguments, set
When did
everyone
we-
up to argue with each other, whether it be me and my wife, her family, etc. Somehow framing me as the cause for all the terrible things that happen.
So she say.
So my wife has been trying to find a job and got an opportunity to work at a decent company not too far from where we live. She had an interview and was waiting for a response when the company called and told her that her husband had contacted them and told them that she had XYZ issues, which resulted in her getting disqualified for the position. She came and yelled at me, accusing me of sabotaging her career and trying to control her while ruining her reputation. I swore I had nothing to do with it. She said the company said that it was her husband that contacted them. They refused to reveal his contact info. I figured it was her bitch ass baby daddy.
Ex-husband, right.
Right. So, what he said, I didn't wait for him to call. I called him myself. I put him on speakerphone, and I had my wife listen. I lured him into confessing and bragging about impersonating me and ruining the opportunity for my wife. My wife was furious. She left, and there was a huge argument at his house. He called me, yelling and saying that I set him up and that my wife won't get off his back about it now, and his daughter is now not speaking to him. He said I was a rat. He said I should have minded my own business since this wasn't about me. But I said that he was the one who tried to set me up. Anyways, he's pissed and still making a fuss about it and making issues with the family and again making it seem like I'm the one that caused this issue. Who wrong?
Hey,
I might say man. That was some whole shit for a man. Go ahead.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be ready for it though.
We
Who
all
wanna go
got
first?
the same issue. 'Cause if anybody disagree on this one, off with his
I
head.
can't hear you. You gotta talk to the mic so I can hear you.
Oh.
So listen, we have a mental problem going on, first of all, and we have chatty patty ass nigga. It shit just gay all the way around. Like, man, like,
I ain't looking at it as gay.
I'm happy.
I'm looking at it as the nigga. Man, y'all crazy, man.
You done call these people. Now you mad because you done put my name on some shit. And now we cause this whole shit is, listen, I'm just going to walk away from this whole situation. All y'all deserve each other. I'm out.
It's kind of soap opera-ish, but I mean, am I next?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Man, I don't fuck with that nigga.
that's my nigga, man. I know that nigga been hating me forever, but I love that nigga.
Hey,
I've been hating that nigga since 1991.
It's Jay-Z and got that David Day.
With myself, man, what I say is, it's a soap opera, but
You're too much.
the nigga, the ex-husband, I mean, he is, when you go to Webster's dictionary and you look up hoe ass nigga,
Oh,
Boy,
damn.
that's,
you heard me?
that's what his picture should be there. That's the definition of old fuck nigga. That's the type nigga who'll put sugar in your gas tank.
Yeah.
He the type nigga that go out and flatten your tire like he do. That's women shit. He's a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
So the only
How you
problem.
deal with that nigga though? Do you go hit that nigga in the jaw? Cause he definitely
No,
gonna call
you
you.
don't.
No, he had you locked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
nah.
Myself
You
as
just keep it moving.
as
on
the
other
new
end.
as the new husband, I'm never communicating with this nigga. Even when she came with the shit talk about, they said you the one who said, and I would look at her and be like, why the fuck would I gain? What do I have to gain from you not working when I'm the one who hoping that you get a job so we can have two incomes around this motherfucker? Why would I sabotage your shit? You're stupid to even think. Immediately when they said your
Should I
husband,
be here now? I'm starting to question
you
my
should have.
thing.
This is
Yeah,
how
I'm
slow she
questioning
is.
me.
Immediately when they told her your husband called and sabotaged your job, guess what? She shouldn't even never came home with that shit to me because why the fuck would I sabotage money coming into my home? Only a bitch type nigga would do that because guess what? Hey man, I'm about generational wealth. The more money we can bring in, the more money that I can use to make more money. You see what I'm saying? Because every woman that has dealt with me over the past 3 decades know that I'm about money. If you can bring more money, I don't sabotage money to the point. I've never dealt with any women's ex whatever's, baby daddies, nothing. I don't speak to
She
them.
should have never thought it was her husband.
She shouldn't have never thought it was her husband anyway.
What you say, Wayne? Which Wayne? What you say?
It's
boy?
on
I'll
you.
speak on marriage issues.
It's on him.
I'll speak
Ain't
on
no
it.
married on
Shut
you.
up. Go ahead, bro. What you say?
Hey man,
Professor says she should have never thought it was her husband any fucking way. Bro, what you say? You
I
missed the whole thing.
I ain't even in
Nah,
that
I ain't
one
missed it. I
'cause
got the question.
it shouldn't even been a question. The nigga's like, he's real like, man.
I'm in my feelings. I'm sorry, and I apologize to the viewers. I'm sorry, guys. Like
Hold on.
that was something that deep shit. We get into that. I apologize, guys, but we are all Disney characters that go through shit too. We have to be.
You an animaniac.
What we need to be, but we have to entertain you guys. And right now, I don't feel like the entertaining part of that.
Go shut the hell up.
I'm gonna shut the hell up like Mr. Agent suggested. But that was my ass slum, y'all. Pass on.
Yeah, the main issue is the ex-husband is a fuck nigga, and that's basically the main.
Yeah, that was the main theory of it.
Yeah, he got a lot of
He got a lot of hoes.
he got a lot of windy wings, man. How he doing?
Some people might call me a fucking nigga. I might be a fucking nigga to some people.
Don't you be like this nigga in the question?
Hey man,
Right.
hey, cut your mics off. Cut the mics off. man.
No. The nigga in the question. I don't want to be like him or anyone.
He talking about we
Yeah,
gotta go.
man, cut the mic off.
We gotta go.
He has to go anywhere.
You ain't wrong, brother. Fuck that nigga. I would send him in the jaw, but he definitely gonna call the police on your
You
ass.
already
So
know, man.
We
He's
gotta
a
go.
whole hoe.
I wouldn't call the police though. It's
I
whatever
would
you
say
think I
fuck
am.
away from that nigga though. I wouldn't deal with his ass. Your wife don't see it.
Oh, I'm not saying nothing to the nigga. I'm checking my wife because I'm telling her.
Yeah.
Then I tell you from jump, I don't deal with this nigga.
That ain't
So
right.
guess what? Either you deal with him or you move on. We can go on about our business because if you gonna
That's
let
what
this
it
nigga
is. It ain't
fuck
no
up what's
other
going
way.
on, that means you take what the Erica about the bag lady.
Y'all
She a whole hoe,
y'all
yeah.
taller than higher than mine.
Don't bring that shit to me.
One lick of sass. Oh, what you tongue?
Get your ass out of here.